Sonic is not doing his jazz hands routine. He can't do it here because his play. Oh wait, never mind. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure. Last time, we got rich and immediately deposited all our rings in Casinopolis to get another Chaos Emerald. But unfortunately, Eggman stole that very one. We also got into some chow raising business, including getting the golden egg that was mysteriously kept in a shop for some reason. So now we're here in the Mystic Ruins, and we can go to yet another stage right here by simply jumping. Ice Cap. The name of the stage should actually be very familiar to all those Sonic fans who played Sonic 3. That's because, well, this is a direct, well, not really so much a direct clone of Ice Cap because, you know, it's 3D. You can't really do like a 3D version of Sonic 3's Ice Cap. And, yeah. But either way, this stage actually contains one of my absolute favorite things. And more reason why I love the spin dash so much in this game is because, well, you know, you can get just so much height with this. It's really great. It's really amazing. But either way, I'm trying to shortcut. But I can't. Hello. Yeah, I know you can use the spin dash here. Of course, it can be done. Yeah, there we go. Also, that song was really cool, though. But now it must be set aside for whatever the hell this track is supposed to be. By the way, don't follow this trail of rings, by the way, because it'll lead you straight downward. Don't. Just don't. And also, I've been leading downward here all this time. Because that is stage design at work there. Either way, this is just basically your standard Sonic platforming section right here. Except it's in 3D! Because, you know, this stage has got to be like an entire third dimension somehow. I guess. I don't know, it's really hot in here. I can't even think. I can probably barely think properly in all this heat. Anyway. Thank you, game! I really thank you for doing all that. Jesus. Okay. Might as well go this way, I believe. Jeez. Yep. Sometimes, like... Well, it's just like I said before. This game obviously has not aged well, and sometimes, you know, certain things in this game are not entirely your fault. They are entirely the game's fault. Like, that Emerald Coast death I had in the last video. Like, that was not my fault. That sometimes can happen. And, you know, it's probably, like, one of the main reasons why, like, the DX port is received, you know, much less well than the Dreamcast versions. Or the Dreamcast version, not the Dreamcast versions, because there's not, you know, multiple versions of the Dreamcast version. It's because, you know, there's a lot more glitches in you know, the DX ports, I guess. But, anyway, let's get charged up here. Not that it even matters, though, because it'll just be gone either way. By a sudden burst of wood. Woo! But now here comes the point where it goes all Crash Bandicoot. Yes, isn't this snowboard section really cool? Yes, it's really cool when the camera is all focused in front of you and you have this sort of view. Yeah, so now we have this little bit of a snowboarding section, which brings me into a little bit of something about Sonic Adventure I also really, really like. The set pieces in Sonic Adventure are amazing. Like, honest to God, they are. Like that whole, like, sky section in Windy Valley. This snowboard section right here, the whale. Sonic Adventure has really, really awesome set pieces for Sonic stages. And, you know, that's what makes this game so memorable, is that the set pieces and, you know, the music and all that stuff is really great. You can make jumps off of these, like, ramp thingies here. And, of course, you can press forward to accelerate right here. The real fun thing about these jumps is actually trying to get Sonic to jump off the very tip of the ramp. Because then you can do, like, all these really, really cool tricks and stuff. It's awesome. Plus, you can go, like, really, really fast, too. So there's that. Shortcuts! You know, I used this track for that snowboarding game in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, like, having beaten Final Fantasy VII recently and having to go through that snowboard section. Wait, I gotta make this jump, too. I gotta make this jump, because this jump is really fun. Come on. Aww. Yeah, apparently, like, if you go off of the very tippy top, you can actually skip that whole point right there. It's actually really, really fun. I've done it on the GameCube, like, a bunch of times. But it's so great. But yeah, in Final Fantasy VII, there's, like, barely any snowboarding music there, you know, the first time you go through it, at least.
Yeah, not bad.
And, I figured, like, that rockin' track that we just had was really, really cool and really, really awesome. I keep on saying really, really cool and really, really awesome. That's because when I'm sweating a lot, like, I'm in this really, really hot room and it's really, really hot outside, I can't even think straight. I can barely think. I can barely think. She's not even here. Huh. I guess not. I guess that just goes to show ya some things. Right over here, you can actually ride in this little bit of a minecart. Not a la Donkey Kong Country style. But it actually leads to another Chow Garden. Yes, this game actually has multiple Chow Gardens. But I'm not really going to be using any of these other Chow Gardens. Oh, right here, yeah. You just have to pick it up and then cradle it by holding down the button as soon as you pick it up. That's another way, the actual peaceful way of hatching these Chow right here. Oh, look at you! Look at this man. Look at this dude. He's adorable. I love this guy. Chow are the greatest. They are your best pets that you can have. Also, they can wear eggs for hats. Or they can just throw them away, whatever. Yeah. That's the whole charm of the Chow Garden, actually. Is, you know, the fact that you can, you know, have your Chows basically mutate with animals whenever they get fed animals too. And you can also make them wear their eggs for shells or hats. It's awesome. Right over here, you actually have a little bit of warp pads here. If you stand on them long enough, you'll be teleported to another Chow Garden that you have visited. And of course, there are 3 in total. Yes, one right here, and the other one that is unknown to us. Ooh. Yeah, so that's what all these warp panels are for. They're basically another faster way of getting to hub worlds without any sort of loading screen whatsoever. It's actually really, really useful. And wow, Sonic was doing the chicken.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
And that's what you get. The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon. Which, as a kid, I always immaturely announced it as, the train headed for Station Square will be farting soon. I was a 12-year-old kid, deal with it.
What's up, Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them, huh?
Alright, boys, get ready for the easiest boss fight ever.
No.
Ow. Never mind.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh no.
There you go.
Give it your best. Oh no.
Give it your best. Oh no.
Oh, no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman.
Uh-oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
Which is fine by me.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You practically gave them to me!
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds! Chaos! These are for you, my friend!
Ah! He transformed again!
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack!
Alright, so now we got Chaos 4. Wouldn't be surprised to tell you that you can't even fight Chaos 1. Yeah, sad but true. Even though he has a model, you can't fight Chaos 1. So once again, this fight is actually pretty damn simple. All you really have to do is just to wait for Chaos to, well, you know, emerge his head out of the water so that you can attack him with a homing attack. Very easy. Very simple. Yeah, this is a pretty fun fight nonetheless. Plus, you can get it over with quickly, so, yeah. Just like Sonic himself. It's kind of hard to move around the water here, but just so long as you keep on jumping and, you know, homing attacking, you should be completely alright with it. Again, that's the case with Sonic and water in general, is that he can't swim. Very good. Plus, if you sink below the water too much, I think you'll lose rings. It counts as a hit. So I wouldn't recommend staying in the water for too long. Just keep on doing your little hops, your little jazz stuff. Keep doing you. And you'll be able to breeze by this fight no problem. Now this phase you actually have to wait a little bit before, you know, Chaos, you know, gets his head out of there. So, yeah, just gonna have to play the good old-fashioned waiting game in order to deal with him, like, the quickest way possible. Thankfully enough, like, this boss fight does actually have the courtesy of keeping the camera focused on the boss. Pretty much just like every fight in the game, or every boss fight in the game. So, thank God you won't be able to lose track of him. So yeah, this fight's not that hard.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier! But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Until we meet again, my friends!
Hey Eggman, where did you learn French?
Also, Sonic, get in the teleportation beam. Then you'll be able to get Eggman easier. But of course you just stand
Hey,
there.
we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on! Let's get going!
And of course I didn't even mention this, but just by simply encountering like new characters, you'll be able to play as them. So that's basically the thing. Hello, Nux.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Yeah, the main characters are the only ones who can actually speak in the overworld, which is odd, but whatever. Either way, we got a workshop to go to.
Wait here for a second. Sonic, hop in! Let's go!
You know, Tails has to have a really, really specific set of things in order to, or he had to pick his workshop at a very, very specific place where he can actually use his plane to take off. Jeez. And he just so happened to find the mystic ruins in there, and he just so happened to build a runway filled with fake palm trees and all. Sonic is weird with science. Kids. So anyway, now we're on the Sky Chase level. This is actually a sub-game, actually. And, of course, there are also trials of this, too. And basically, you gotta Star Fox your way throughout these guys. And those are basically your only amounts of enemies possible. These, plane thingy-mabobs that Eggman sent out in order to kill you. So by simply pressing the button, you can shoot, right? But holding down the button, you can actually use that little targeting reticle right there in order to target more things, like these missile volleys right here, these things on the egg carrier right here. And, yeah. That's basically the whole gist of, you know, Sky Chase. You basically Star Fox your way throughout this level for a fixed amount of time, just trying to get as many points as you can. Which is what you have to do in order to get, like, an extra emblem in the trial minigame, in the trial versions right here. Actually, while I'm here, actually, I probably should have mentioned this before, because, well, it's probably, like, common knowledge that I don't 100% Sonic games. Even though I don't 100% games if they're not worth it. I'm not 100%ing Sonic Adventure, even though I would like to, but unfortunately, this is one of those times where I don't think it's worth it. Not like in Sonic Adventure 2, where it's actually kind of worth it in order to kind of worth it to 100% the game. It's because you'll get something actually really, really cool. However, I don't really think it's worth it in this case. I'll go into it a little bit later on, but anyway, we've done it.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
We're hit! Yeah!
Did Sonic just say yeah? He's like, yeah, we're about to crash, dude! Woo! And Tails is just like, ow, whoa, 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 like a dog. Atari, baby!
Tails? Tails! You're not who I'm looking for. Oh, I wonder if he's okay.
And the purpose of that girl was absolutely nothing. Yep, there's apparently a girl on the beach, and we don't even get to talk to her, because if you even go talk to her, then that will lead you into Emerald Coast. So we got separated from Tails. What are we to do? Well, I'll tell you what we to do. We are to not go in here because we are going to save the adventures that we're going to have next time for next time. So, next time on Sonic Adventure, well, we're just going to see what happens next now that Sonic and Tails are separated. So, see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.